Welcome to the season finale of Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League Season 5. Today is the last night of Season 5 as we will have the semifinals, the All-Star Game, and the Best of 5 Series Finals. But before we get to those finals, we need to decide who's going to appear. We have the Chaos Corp versus Ottawa for the first series, and the second series, the 456 Squadron versus the Ditto Burritos. Let's see. The Chaos Corp, Ottawa, this is their first playoff appearance in franchise history for both of these teams, usually towards the bottom of the standings last two seasons. One of these two teams will be advancing to the finals. On the other side, the 456 Squadron, their first postseason appearance since season number 2, which was their inaugural year. The Ditto Burritos, they've been to the playoffs every year. They've been to the semifinals in 4 out of 5 seasons. They haven't been to the finals since season 2, however. If the Ditto Burritos can win, it would be their third finals appearance in franchise history, as they are still trying to chase that first ever championship ring. Hello everyone, my name is 1EM. Tonight, the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League will conclude with season number 5, last bit of on-season action before we get to season 6 sometime in early June. We are going to get started with the Chaos Corp versus Ottawa, as it's going to be Knapsack, Malpractice, Prioritize, Nightmare Sword, and Nachos versus Taste, Mythos, Papaya, Seraphim, and IHOP. The semifinals remains best of 3, so it's first to 2 wins as game 1 here in Ottawa will start shortly. As for the leadoff game, we have 2 all-star selections here in the leadoff. We're going to see them later on in the all-star game, so this leadoff matchup is going to be a very, very fun one, as 3 out of the 4 remaining teams have an all-star in the leadoff category. Knapsack versus Taste will be the leadoffs here in this matchup. And once again, for the semifinals, Ottawa will be blue, as Taste is already at 6'7", 88%, 110 unanswered damage. We're going to see another up smash, making this 0 to 113. Taste, he finally gets a forward tilt. It's going to be 16 to 125 right now. There's a forward air, and Taste, he will fall short. So Ottawa is going to fall behind early here in the game 1 of the semifinals. It's going to be 39-0 as Mythos comes out for the team. It's going to be 39-15. We see that was a forward smash getting shielded. It's going to be 39-30 as Mythos, he's taking a little bit of damage from that red Pikmin. He got a forward air, but he gets hit by a forward smash. 54-49. It's going to be side smash right here, fully charged, and that's going to KO. So Malpractice is going to come out right now. Mythos getting that first KO, only at 49%. There's a jab, making it 12, 26-49 with the up tilt. That up smash will be parried into a down smash, and Mythos has evened it up for Ottawa here. It's going to be 53-49, 63-49. We see Malpractice trying to come back onto the stage, but a down throw, forward air, Malpractice going to be at 88, and this is unanswered damage, by the way. That back air right there was the first bit of damage that was able to be landed by this Dr. Mario. 103-65. As Malpractice gets hit by down smash, that's gonna KO him, and Mythos already has 2 KOs here for Ottawa, as Prioritize comes out for the Chaos Corp in game 1, gonna be 0-83. That up B not gonna land because Mythos on the ledge, gonna be 18-94 after the side special, and another side B which Mythos will be caught in, 18-114, and that's gonna be a third side special. Mythos still trying to make his way back onto the stage, but it's gonna be both Amiibo off stage as Prioritize tried to go for that down air, did not work. Another side special here, not able to get rid of Mythos quite yet, still alive at 149, but the dash attack, that's gonna do it, make it 3 versus 3. Here comes Papaya for Ottawa right now, gotta be 34-9. Papaya off stage, comes back on, he's got that recovery, so he should be easily able to come onto the stage. Gotta be 64, 75-27 as that dash attack is gonna miss. 75-41. Up B, Papaya at 62. That's going to be a side B missing from Prioritize. 88-63 right now, as we are going to see 88-75. He's a down air right there. This up B will be shielded into a down smash. Prioritize going to switch to Myth right here, and she will fall short. Nightmare Sword comes out right now for the Chaos Corp. This up smash right here gets Papaya to 109 damage, and there's a forward smash. That's going to shut down Papaya. It's going to be 2 versus 2 as Seraphim, another pick in the All-Star game, is going to be 0-42. Papaya and Seraphim are both in the All-Star game. In fact, I believe they're all going to be representing Team Leeya, as Leeya, the head coach of this team, was selected to the All-Star game. And Seraphim, he shows why he's in the All-Star game with that forward air, get rid of Nightmare Sword. Nightmare Sword, another All-Star game selection, but he did not get picked in the All-Star draft. He'll still get that accolade as Nachos has a 1 versus 2 for the Chaos Corp here in Game 1. He is the only Amiibo in Squad Strike history to get a 1 versus 4 comeback in all 5 seasons. Neutral B, that'll be reflected with a down B from the Dark Pit. It is 41 to 55 right now. That Gordo on the way back did miss, but it's going to be juggling from Seraphim here. It is up smash right there, and we're going to see King DDD versus King DDD. Nachos versus IHOP, as both teams have closers for King DDD. 89 to 0, we see the up tilt. That's going to be a forward tilt right there. Into the dash attack, 102 to 9. We see that Gordo, 118 to 9. We see another side special. It's going to be 118 to 9 as Nachos trying to come back onto the stage, putting IHOP at 34 right here. Forward tilt. IHOP at 41. Back throw. That's going to be 57 now, but the Gordo, that's going to hit IHOP. He's still trying to come back onto the stage. He'll make it onto the stage as this forward smash gets parried into a forward throw. 133 to 88 right now. IHOP coming back onto the stage. It's still trying to struggle, and he is going to fall short. Nachos with the 1 versus 2 is going to take Game 1 for the Chaos Corp, as the Chaos Corp is 1 win away from their first finals appearance in franchise history. Alright, Knapsack with that leadoff. Mythos got 2 KOs, bring it back. Then afterwards, it was back and forth. But Nachos, at the very end of the match, was able to get the 1 versus 2. And he takes Game 1 for the Chaos Corp. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. The 4 teams remaining are the Chaos Corp, Ottawa, the 456 Squadron, and the Ditto Burritos. You just got here, by the way. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. We're about to have Game 1 right now of... Sorry, we just finished Game 1 here between the Chaos Corp and Ottawa. Still best of 3. Let's see. The 456 Squadron, they have the MVP. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I kind of figured who were all that. Welcome, welcome, by the way. Probably should say this to the mods real quick. Mods, don't worry. I invited him to watch the stream, all that, so we're good, we're good. But let's see. The 456 Squadron, they have the MVP in Cyber Sans, who broke the regular season record for most KOs at 27. It is an expanded season at 18 games instead of 16 compared to when Pancakes had gotten the record, but we'll see, we'll see. In the previous round, Ottawa, they beat defending champion Novas. Let's see, Chaos Corp, they beat Your Worst Nightmare in a sweep. Let's see, the 456 Squadron beat the Time Zone Squad 2-1. And the Ditto Burritos, they got this win over... Who they beat? It was, Toronto. That's right, the Ditto Burritos had beaten Toronto, who had won 6 of their last 7 games to get into the playoffs, got a sweep in the first round, and then they took it to 3 against Ditto Burritos. That's a quick, TLDR of the regular season and the first 2 rounds of the playoffs so far. Welcome, welcome. Alright, when we come back on the 1AM channel, we are going to have Game 1 between the 456 Squadron featuring the MVP Cyber Sans against the Ditto Burritos, who are trying to chase their first ever championship ring. They can do so if they can make it to their 3rd ever finals appearance. You're watching the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League on 1AM channel. Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. For Game 1 of the other semifinal match, we have the 456 Squadron versus the Ditto Burritos. So, the leadoffs here, we see Captain Funsize and Ditto Burritos as the full roster for the 456 Squadron. Captain Funsize, your MVP, Cyber Sands, MC Hammer, Mediafire, and Grayscale. They got a 2-1 series lead win over the Times of Squad in the previous round. On the other side, the Ditto Burritos featuring Ditto, Bleh, Thanatinos, Mementos, and Leeya. The Ditto Burritos, they got a 2-1 win over Toronto in the last round series. We're going to see a very fun matchup here. By the way, I forgot to mention, all 4 teams who remain in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League have Omega Form stages. So, the Great Cave, the Mementos, the Garrick Mock, as well as the Spear Pillar, they're all using the Omega Form here. We don't have any more Battlefield Form teams left, as this is a more Omega heavy league than Battlefield heavy league, I believe. But we'll see. Alright, so it's Captain Funsize, Cyber Sands, MC Hammer, Mediafire, and Grayscale versus Ditto, Bleh, Thanatinos, Mementos, and Leeya. Let's begin. Although the squadron did get a 2-1 series lead over the Time Zone Squad, the elephant in the room just needs to be addressed. The Time Zone Squad was able to shut down Cyber Sands to only 1 KO in that 3-game series. Can Cyber Sands bounce back here in the semifinal round? And that's going to be some fitting music to start this, as Ditto gets 28% onto Captain Funsize already. Captain Funsize was able to destroy whichever lead off the Time Zone Squad had provided them in the last round. It's going to be 63-54 as we see down throw. We see the up air, 87-54 right now. That's going to be Red Pikmin, deals some damage, getting Ditto all the way to 65%. It's going to be 101-67 now. So we see up smash. That's going to miss. Up smash misses again. Third one, it's going to be a downer actually, as it's 110-67, 127-67 right now. Captain Funsize trying to come back onto the stage. We are going to see up next. It's going to be down smash right there. 142-67. Captain Funsize back onto the stage. We're going to see down B getting parried, down smash missing. This down B will land on the opposite direction. Captain Funsize is off stage on the right side. We see Ditto has not taken any damage in a little while. That's going to be a forward throw, as Captain Funsize off stage at 168. He's going to come back on, but he doesn't have any Pikmin, so he's going to need to plug immediately, and he gets grabbed for that. 178-67 as he is still alive. He's going to come back on this time with only a red Pikmin, so he might be able to do something. Instead, Ditto, he stays off stage for a little too long. He gets down special, and it doesn't matter that the pluck happens, as here comes your MVP, Cyber Sands. for the 456 Squadron, it's going to be a down smash. Ditto's going to be off stage at 100. We see Ditto coming back on, off smash missing. There's going to be up tilt into back throw. 16-100 right now, as Cyber Sands comes back on. 16-120. Cyber Sands with that down smash right there. He's able to get a KO. That's going to be his first since game 1 against the Time Zone Squad. Going to be 16-26, 39, as Bleh comes out right now for the Ditto Burritos. She leads the team in KOs, if I'm not mistaken, as that neutral B is going to land, and that's going to be a knockout. It's going to be MC Hammer coming out after the full screen neutral B, which Cyber Sands did not shield. Going to be 0-74 right now. We see Bleh coming back onto the stage. It's going to be a back throw here. 0-92 as MC Hammer. Forward smash going to miss because of the DAD. 11-92. Forward smash getting parried. That forward smash will get parried in return. It's going to be 32-44-92 as this Violet tried to get a little bit of juggling. Could not get the juggling act. And another neutral special. That's going to land. It's not going to kill quite yet, but that is 2 neutral Bs landed from this rookie. 92 each right now is the Ditto Burritos. They have the opportunity to go up 4-2 in this game 1. Instead, Bleh is going to get KO'd, and Thanatos comes out right now. It's going to be forward smash. MC Hammer still level 125. Forward air to stop a forward air from the pit. As the pit tries a forward air on the way out, it's 125-25 right now. And there's a forward smash right there. Mediafire coming out for the Squadron. It's going to be 0-41 as a forward smash makes the 0-64. Thanatos trying to come on stage. He's going to go with that side B, able to punish Mediafire for going high on his recovery. 11-76 right now. Going to be forward smash here. Thanatos alive at 100. 11-106 right now. We are going to see forward smash. 26-106. Off smash right here. We'll make this a 2 versus 2. And here comes Mementos. He has been on a crazy run through his second half of this rookie season. Since he got added to the roster, it is 87-7 right now as we see 102-16. Mementos is waiting for Mediafire to come back on, gets it down tilt. That second down tilt won't land, but this third one will. It's going to be 120. After this jab, 120-27, we see both Amiibo coming back onto the stage. 122-40 right now. Another jab, into the forward air. Mementos, he is going to fall short. So Leeya has a 1 versus 2 for the Ditto Burritos. If they want to take game 1 of this series, may be 1 win away from their third ever finals appearance. It's going to be 134-10 right now. 134-19. We're going to see forward smash here. It's going to be 1 versus 1. And Grayscale comes out now for the 456 Squadron. Let's see who wants to take game 1 of this series. 0-62 right now as a Pyra off stage coming back on. It's going to be 0, 7, 21, 33. Up tilt. Grayscale going to be at 44. And those trade of side B is going to make it 53-76. We see side B again. Leeya at 94. Trying to come back onto the stage. It is 53-94 as that bomb from the side B. It's going to hit the Pyra Mithra. Out smash getting interrupted right there. 69-108 as we see Leeya going to get hit by a side B. 69-125. Grayscale with that up special. It's not enough quite yet. 69 as this side B puts Leeya at 144. We are going to see a switch to Mithra, but a back throw from Leeya here. It is 76-144 as we see up B chip damage. Grayscale at 83%. We see Leeya. That's going to be a up air out of the parry. Got to be 83-166 right now as we see Mithra still out for this duo. 98-166. And the forward smash from Leeya. The Ditto Burritos are just 1 win away from returning to the finals in their first time since Season 2 as they take Game 1 5-4. Alright, we see 2 KOs from both of these links as Ditto gets that leadoff win. So let's write this down real quick on the scoreboard real quick. Chaos Corp, Ottawa. Chaos Corp are taking Game 1 5-4. Over here, the 456 versus the Ditto Burritos. We see the Ditto Burritos taking Game 1 5-4. So the Chaos Corp, the Ditto Burritos, both teams are just 1 win away from advancing to the finals. Will it happen, or will we see their opposing teams force a game number 3? Stay tuned on the 1AM channel as coming up next, it's going to be Game 2 of the semifinals between Ottawa and the Chaos Corp as this series heads to Great Cave Offensive. You're watching the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League on the 1AM channel. Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League as we have Game 2 between Ottawa and the Chaos Corp. It's gonna be Taste, Mythos, Papaya, Seraphim, and IHOP versus Knapsack, Malpractice, Prioritize, Nightmare Sword, and Nachos. I don't believe any roster order changes were made to this roster. Let me check real quick. Let me see. No roster order changes were made for game number 2, so we can start as mentioned. The Chaos Corp, they got that 1 versus 2 from Nachos as they are 1 win away from advancing to the finals. Can the Chaos Corp make it to their first finals appearance in franchise history, or will Ottawa be able to force game 3 and send this series back to Mementos? Let's find out. The King Deity closing matchup is going to be a very interesting one, as it's going to be between the rookie IHOP and the long veteran Nachos. 2 seasons with your worst nightmare, 3 seasons with the Chaos Corp, but the leadoffs, once again, 2 all-stars in a duel. Taste versus Knapsack, as Knapsack had gotten that leadoff win in game 1. Let's see what happens here in game 2. Forward smash from Knapsack, first damage. There's a Doria right there from Taste, and there's a second Doria. Knapsack already at 56. He's going to try to come back onto the stage. 17 to 58 right now as we see Taste with a forward tilt. Do we see down special? We see a side B instead. Into a down tilt. 17 to 109. Knapsack trying to come back down. We see the forward tilt not landing. It's going to be off smash getting interrupted, but that's a side B putting red pigment damage onto Taste. 47, 49 to 123 as Taste. Not sure what happened there, but Knapsack just chose not to recover and died. Gonna be 65 to 26 as Taste does get the leadoff win in strange fashion. A little bit of chaos early on. Malpractice is out right now for the Chaos Corp. Gonna be 86 to 37 right now. We see the down B making this 91 to 37. We wait and we see side special. Gonna be 91 to 51. We see a down throw into a up special actually, and that's gonna KO. That's the first time I see that from Malpractice, and it works on the first try. It's gonna be 5 to 66 right now as Mythos comes out for Ottawa. 1979. We see Malpractice. That's going to be a fireball he gets hit by. 19 to 102. Malpractice comes high. It's going to be up tilt, making this 19 to 116. It's going to be down tilt, off smash out of the parry. 38 to 116. Fireball. Malpractice off stage, and he is going to fall short. So Prioritize comes out now for the Chaos Corp. Going to be 38 to 12 by the jab. It's going to be 38 to 12 still. We see the down smash after that up B got shielded. 38 to 26. We see up next down air getting shielded. Side B from Prioritize. 59 to 26. 59 39. Fireball. 59 to 50 as we see out of parry. Forward smash missed from Mythos right there. 78 to 50. Mythos coming back onto the stage, but a neutral B able to catch the hero as he recovers. 90 to 50 right now. Prioritize side special. Mythos at 108. Coming back to the stage high. 108 to 50. The percent remains as we see an attempt at magic. That's going to be a no. He will not go for Crackle Slash. Instead of down air, making this 123 to 68. After the dash attack, we see Mythos trying to come back onto the stage. He'll come back on as Prioritize went forward smash in the opposite direction. 140 to 68 as Prioritize switches over to the Mithra. We wait and we see 140 to 78. Dash attack getting parried. Side special 140 to 95. That neutral beat not going to land quite yet. It's going to be 159 to 95 as Mythos is still alive. Going to be a back throw here from the hero. 159 to 100. We see up B. That's going to be high. That's going to be a side B. And Prioritize, she will come back to the stage, but it's a forward smash. Mythos makes this a 4 to 2 lead for Ottawa as Nightmare Sword comes out. He and Nachos will have to combine for the next 4 KOs. The first against a critically damaged Mythos, as now it's 3 versus 2. Papaya coming out right now. It's going to be 0 to 19. 26 to 19 right now. We see Papaya with the up throw. We see the up air. It's going to be another up air. Nightmare Sword at 58 after that. Side B, it's going to get a little chip damage towards the end. It is 89 to 26. We see that side B coming out, but the spike ball, that's going to hit Nightmare Sword after the grab. 35 to 107 right now. It's going to be Just a jab into a forward tail, and there's the up air right there. It's going to be a 1 versus 3 from Nachos, but he has shown earlier this season he can come back from this type of deficit. Papaya at 100 right now. It's going to be 100 to 2. We see down throw from Papaya into up air, up smash. Nachos already at 49, 58. It's going to be 109 to 58, but this up air right here will make it a 1 versus 2. Seraphim comes out right now, but Nachos goes high, does not get punished because Seraphim had lost his footing near the ledge. Got to be 27 to 58 right now. Gordo, forward tilt. Seraphim at 43. We wait, and we see forward smash right there. That's going to be a weak hit, but Seraphim is still going to take the damage. It is 73 to 58 as this Dark Pit has been struggling to come onto the stage. He's finally on right now. Gets a forward smash, but the King Deity falls out. It is 91 to 77 right now. We see side B, Seraphim at 106, and a forward smash. It's going to be 1 versus 1. Can Nachos make a 1 versus 3 comeback to send the Chaos Corp to the finals? It is 18 to 89 right now. 1897, forward smashes. Nachos, he's able to get his out first. 38 to 112. We are going to see up air right there. It's not going to get rid of Nachos quite yet. I think Nachos might be another up air away from dying. Got to be 38 to 7. 64 to 137. And a forward smash right there. IHOP, he is off stage. Can he come back to the stage? He is going to fall short. The Chaos Corp has advanced to the Season 5 Finals. They will face the winner of the 456 Squadron versus the Ditto Burritos as Nachos gets the 1 versus 3 comeback, his second of that margin or higher this season. Started to think we should have put Nachos in the All-Star game. Unfortunately, Nachos is not an All-Star game yet. It's because this team, the game-winning KOs were kind of split between Nightmare Sword and Nachos, and honestly, that's kind of a good problem to have, because that means you're winning a bunch of games, especially by higher margins. But the Chaos Corp, for the first time in franchise history, has advanced to the finals. They will await to see if their opponent will be the Ditto Burritos if they finish the job here in Game 2, or if the 456 Squadron can come back and win the series in 3. But congratulations to the Chaos Corp. They are advancing to the finals. We're going to have to wait and see who their opponent will be, thanks to a 1 versus 3 won by Nachos. Alright, the magical season ends for Ottawa here in Heartbreak as they blow a 1 versus 3 lead, but this is the best season they've had so far. We'll see what Ottawa can do in the offseason, all that, but just magical run for this team. Career best season from Taste, Papaya, Seraphim popped off her career best. That plus strong rookie play as well from IHOP and the veteran presence of Mementos. We'll see what Ottawa can do in Season 6 of the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League as they are most likely expected to return. We will see Papaya, Seraphim, and Taste in the All-Star game, by the way, so stay tuned for that if you want to see some action from those Amiibo. I believe all 3 are going to be on Team Leeya, as the All-Star game this year will be taking place on Kalos Pokemon League Battlefield Forum, a stage that has not been seen since Season 2 of the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League, back when the Time Zone Squad called that their home. Alright, the Chaos Corp advances to the Season 5 Finals. Their opponent awaits after this break. Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Here's a little tidbit about the league's history. No MVP has ever advanced to the finals. In Season 1, Nezuko with the Time Zone Squad got bounced into semifinals by the Ditto Burritos, who would go on to lose the finals. In Season 2, Silly with Toronto, they would make it to the playoffs, but they would get bounced before that they could get to that round. Season 3, Pancakes did not make the playoffs with the Time Zone Squad despite his record-breaking season. They lost a win or go home to the Dynamic Divorce in round 17 of that season to miss the playoffs with an 8-8 record. Last season, Detroit farmed. That was Joe's Byleth. They, alongside Detroit, made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, but they ultimately lost to the Novas, who would go on and win the Season 4 championship. And now, Cyber Sands with the 456 Squadron. They are down 1-0 in the semifinal round against the Ditto Burritos. It is already known that the winner of this series right here will face the Chaos Corp in the finals, as we have Ditto, Bleh, the Natos, Mementos, and Leeya for the Ditto Burritos versus Captain Funsize, Cyber Sands, MC Hammer, Mediafire, and Grayscale. Can the MVP force a Game 3, or will the Ditto Burritos advance to their third finals in franchise history? The leadoff game is going to be another fun one here, as we have the Mii Sword Fighter versus the Olimar, Ditto versus Captain Funsize. There's a little bit of damage now from Captain Funsize. That's going to put Ditto at 22 with the Pikmin. 24-0 right now. We see the down air. So it's going to be 24-5 right now. Down tilt. Funsize coming back onto the stage. Down B. He's at 34. That second down B will get shielded. We are going to see some damage now onto Ditto. It is 61-34 after the up smash. We see 63, 83. Funsize tried going off stage. Doesn't do anything ultimately. And there's a forward smash right there. That's going to get rid of Ditto, as they have split the leadoff interaction so far. It's going to be 0-57 right now, as Bleh comes out for the Ditto Burritos. Gonna be 0-80 as we see up next. Jab, jab, jab. Captain Funsize off stage. 0-92 as we see Funsize. A down special. That's gonna connect. That's gonna land. And here comes the MVP Cyber Sands as things reset to a 4 versus 4. It's a jab, jab, jab from Bleh, followed by the dash attack from Cyber Sands. Side B getting shielded right there. It's gonna be 12-34 right now. Gonna be 12-45. We are gonna wait as Cyber Sands. Another down B. That one's gonna miss this time. 29-45. A down smash from Bleh, gonna be 29-74, 29-94. The MVP will not get a knockout. That's 2 kills from Bleh, as the Ditto Burritos. Bleh, it's only at 29%, and AMC Hammer is already at 38. It's going to be 29-38, 29-54. We are going to see that down tilt into another down tilt, into a forward air, as Bleh, I don't think she's had a 3-kill performance yet in her young career, but she has the opportunity here, as AMC Hammer already at 100. He's going to come straight to the stage. It's going to be 29-116. It's going to be a forward tilt, as Bleh has not taken any damage against this King Deity. Back throw, 29-138. AMC Hammer, he will come straight to the ledge. Still no damage onto this Byleth from the Deity. 29-151. Side B, 29-165. We see AMC Hammer. He's going to come to the ledge again, as we finally see a little bit of damage from this King Deity, but it's going to be 41-178, and there it is. 3 KOs from Bleh, as the Ditto Burritos take a 4-2 lead. They are 2 KOs away from advancing to the finals. Mediafire shuts down the Byleth after 3 KOs, but it's going to be 0-23 right now, as the Nato is out here. We see 0-22-36. We see the up air. We see the up smash. Now, this team has come back from a 4-2 deficit before. I believe that was in the game against the Boston Brawlers. It's going to be 74-50 right now, as we see Mediafire coming out. We see 89-50, neutral B. That's going to get a little damage onto Thanatos. 108-50, as the Pit is struggling against this Link in terms of damage. Jab, jab, jab. Side B, not going to land quite yet. 121-66. We see Mediafire come back on right now. Forward smash. It's going to be 121-78 as Mediafire, that down air right there from Thanatos. Grayscale, in order to save the season, is going to need a 1 versus 3 to get the 456 Squadron to a Game 3 as the MVP curse continues to threaten on. 149. It's going to be 149-56. The Natos tries to get the forward air. That could have been the dagger right there. It is 164-56 right now as Grayscale needs to get a KO soon. That's going to be shielded. That's going to be a down air. Forward air. Thanatos still alive. 177. But this side B right here will get rid of the pit. Menax has the opportunity to send the Ditto Burritos to the finals to face the Chaos Corp with one more KO. Can it be done? 23-93. We see Menax coming back onto the stage. It's going to be down smash. 36-93. Side special not going to land quite yet. 36-59. Menax hit by the forward smash. He'll come back on. No, he's going to get caught by the forward there. 83-93. He is at 83% as Grayscale threatens. She will make this a 1 versus 1. Leeya, now she is the one who's going to have to make this a game to advance the Ditto Burritos. Or will it be a 1 versus 3 comeback on this side as well? 22-32-45. 45-112. We see the forward smash, and there it is! The Ditto Burritos return to the finals for the first time since Season 2, as this is going to be their third finals appearance in franchise history. The Ditto Burritos want the ring this year. Can they get it done in the finals, as the finals matchup is set? The Chaos Corp will face the Ditto Burritos in the Season 5 finals. A 3 KO performance from the rookie Bliss sends this team ahead. Grayscale tried to even it up with a 2 KO performance, but ultimately she could not close it for the 456 Squadron. It's a 5-4 victory for the Ditto Burritos. On the other side, the Chaos Corp, they got a 5-4 victory as part of a 1 versus 3 comeback from Nachos, his second of that margin this season. We are going to see a very exciting finals matchup as the number 1 seed takes on the number 3 seed. Alright. So, coming up next, the Season 5 All-Star Game. We do have some changes to the All-Star Game format this year. Instead of it being best of 1, it is going to be a best of 3 series. Crunchy, Leeya, the general managers of the number 1 and number 2 seeds, they were voted as the coaches for the All-Star Game as for Team Crunchy. Team Crunchy features Ditto and Greg as the leadoffs. Agent P, it's him, King Raru, Phipps, Channing Tatum, they are your middles as Jim's Ken. He had a breakout season, broke the record for most KOs by a single low tier, breaking the record set by Scorpion back in Season 3. As for the closers, Team Crunchy has the likes of Shion and Slime God. Meanwhile, Team Leeya, the leadoffs are Taste and Knapsack, with middle options being Papaya, Pancakes, Cyber Sands, Lego Batman, and Malpractice. As for the closers, they have the likes of Seraphim and Media Fire. Do note, Nightmare Sword, Failnaught, and Mercury were all also eligible for the All-Star Game. They will get those All-Star Game allocates, however, they will not be playing in this series as they went undrafted in the All-Star Game draft, so we will not see the Rookie of the Year in the All-Star Games. Alright. Coming up next, the All-Star Games. A little bit of buffer between here and the Season 5 finals. The All-Star Game will be next on the 1AM channel. Stay tuned, because that's going to be happening next. Oh yeah, one little thing before we go to the brain rot dimension real quick with the loading screen. Let me actually fix that loading screen real quick. Let me, let's see, come to the squad track, Amiibo Draft League slide, show graphics. This is a private Google slide. Oh yeah, little fun fact about 1AM. Our, the way we make our graphics, they are made literally on Google Slides. I'm dead serious. We make all our graphics, all our thumbnails on Google Slides. I just started doing that one time and, yeah, just ended up being my thing. So let me make that graphic real quick. Very simple graphic to throw on real quick. I really love the way it's made. I'll do a behind the scenes one of these days, but Season 5 finals, Chaos Corp versus the Ditto Burritos. You know what? I'm gonna add the Season 5 finals. Yeah, the Season 5 finals. This isn't just any finals, this is the Season 5 finals. You gotta respect that. Let's put center at 0. Alright. Let me download that real quick. Chaos Corp versus the Ditto Burritos for the finals. So we'll use the same images as the last graphic, so let me throw that on real quick. Here we go. Here we are. Oh, what even is the score of that Sabres game? Let me take a look. Real quick. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to ignore that in the chat real quick. Oh my goodness! Yeah, that is going to Game 7. That is going to Game 7 in Buffalo. Woo! It is, dear God. Let me at least get that brain rot graphic real quick. So let's see. Oh, I'm actually gonna have to go into the brain rot dimension real quick with no microphone access. So let me go in there real quick. We will fix that graphic, and when we come back on the microphone, the Season 5 All-Star Game. You'll see those rosters being loaded on the side, but Team Crunchy versus Team Leeya on Kalos Battlefield. Welcome to Game 1 of the Season 5 All-Star Games. We have Team Crunchy versus Team Leeya. As for Game 1 for Team Crunchy, we have Ditto from the Ditto Burritos, Agent P from the Boston Brawlers, it's him, Penguhr's Dr. Mario coming from the Novas, King Raru from Your Worst Nightmare, and Shion also from Your Worst Nightmare. That's going to be the roster for Game 1. It's Ditto as the closer, Agent P, it's him, King Raru as the middles, and Shion as the closer. On the other side, Team Leeya. 3 members from her team is going to be on this Game 1 roster. Taste, the leadoff from Ottawa. Pancakes from the Time Zone Squad. Papaya, also from Ottawa. Cyber Sans, your Season 4 MVP from the 456 Squadron. And Seraphim, also from Ottawa. Let's begin game number 1 of the All-Star Game. The All-Star Game is going to be very fun, and whoever has the most KOs at the end of the All-Star Game will be crowned the Season 5 All-Star Game MVP. The leadoffs are Ditto versus Taste. For the first time since Season 2, we see Hallow's Pokemon League Battlefield form, last used by the Time Zone Squad when they finished the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League with the worst record back in Season 2. It's going to be 16-73, but don't worry, history was also made here on this stage as the Time Zone Squad back in Season 1 went 14-2, the best win percent by any team in the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. That 14-win season has only been matched by the Ditto Burritos this season, who will be in the finals, by the way. Check that out after this. Gonna be 78-114 as we see Taste at 114 getting hit by the down special. We see Taste coming back on right now. It's gonna be a backdoor right here from Ditto. Taste off stage once again. It's going to be 78-137, but a 4-tail here from Taste. Do we see a down B? It's going to be 1, but from Ditto, 92-152. Taste comes back on, barely coming back on. Now a 4-tilt, 104-152. We're going to wait. We're going to see another 4-tilt in the opposite direction. It's going to be 116-152, and this backdoor right here will get rid of Taste. Ditto with that leadoff, and here comes the Season 3 MVP Pancake from the Time Zone Squad. It's going to be 132-142-0. This is going to be the first time Pancakes ever plays on this stage, as he was not a roster on the Time Zone Squad roster during those first 2 seasons where they played here. Going to be 143-45. We are going to see Pancakes taking some damage, but it's going to be Ditto trying to farm that up smash, waiting for the shield. He gets that up smash, 143-54. Forward air, that's going to get rid of Ditto, and here comes Agent P from the Boston Brawlers. Even though Boston had a disappointing season, Agent P did not. He and Phipps racked up a whole bunch of KOs, as Phipps is also going to make an appearance here in these All-Star games. 132-54 right now. The Olimar stalling a little. It's going to be a force match missing from Pancakes though. We see the up throw, we see the up air, as Agent P is at 74% right now. We see him going to be up tilt there. Neutral air from Pancakes, 90-54 right now. Gordo is going to miss right here. We see up next, neutral special. After the neutral special, up smash, not going to land here quite yet. 119-54. And there's the up tilt right there. That's 2 KOs, as it's him. It's him. Penguhr's Dr. Mario representing the Novas. It is 14-72. Up tilt, up tilt. There's that forward air right there, but a forward smash from it's him. It is 26-97 as the Dr. Mario tries to go for the pill. Pancakes comes back onto the stage. It is 26-98 right now here in this Game 1 of the All-Star Series. It's going to be 43. And the down air right there from it's him. That's going to take out the Season 3 MVP. So Papaya from Ottawa comes out right now. He had been the best member of that team for the last 3 seasons, but finally, a big breakout year from the team as they made it to the semifinals. It is 101-7 right now. We're going to see him coming on right now. Up throw to up air from it's him. Neutral air, Papaya at 38, but an up tilt, down air, Papaya at 64, 89 after the forward smash. It's him, racking up lots of damage onto this Piranha Plant. 102-89. Up smash, getting parried. Down smash from Papaya. 102-94. Papaya got caught by the down special on the way back on, but the spike ball from Papaya, that's going to get rid of it's him. It's going to be 0-106 as King Raru from Your Worst Nightmare coming out right now, getting that forward smash, and here comes the Season 5 MVP Cyber Sans. 38-54-0 right now. 6-7, King Raru trying to come back on. Jocelyn's Link Amiibo, one of the core members of Your Worst Nightmare, led the team in KOs this season. It's going to be 85 to 19 right now as the Link. It's going to be forward smash getting shielded right there. Another forward smash getting shielded. Neutral air from Cyber Sans. This forward smash right here is going to send Cyber Sans off stage. 93 to 38. We wait and we see as Cyber Sans, neutral air, 102, 112 to 38. King Raru coming on right now. It's going to be down throw into the up air. 112, 124 to 64 as King Raru, he will fall short. So Xion, one of the best closers in history, is going to come out. She spent all 5 seasons of her career with your worst nightmare. It's going to be 19 to 90 right now here in Game 1 of the All-Star Series. Jab, jab, jab against the MVP. Side special, Cyber Sans, alive at 123, 28 to 123 right now. We see an up smash. Xion's going to be at 43, 63% right now. It's going to be up smash right here, 74 to 123. As we see down smash now, 89 to 123. Down smash again, 102 to 123. Cyber Sans, down special, and that's going to get rid of Xion as Team Leeya will take Game 1 of the All-Star Series with a win, 5 to 3. Alright, it's a 5-3 victory from Team Leeya over Team Crunchy to take Game 1. Pancakes gets 2 KOs. Cyber Sans gets the other 2. Ditto with that leadoff win. It's him with a KO. King Raru also gets a KO. Xion cannot capitalize against the MVP in a 1 vs 2. Seraphim not needed to close out this game. Alright, stay tuned on the 1AM channel because when we come back, Game 2 of the All-Star Series, we will see changes in rosters from both of them as Team Leeya can win the All-Star Series in with another victory. Alright. You're watching the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League Season 5 All-Star Game on the 1AM channel. Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League Season 5 All-Star Series. We have Game 2 between Team Crunchy and Team Leeya as the rosters have been changed. It's going to be Greg from the Fantasy Feed Enthusiasts, Channing Tatum from J.G. Wentworth, Phipps from the Boston Brawlers, it's him from the Novas, and Slime God also from J.G. Wentworth. That's going to be the Game 2 roster for Team Crunchy. As for Team Leeya, we will see Knapsack and Malpractice from the Chaos Corp as they advanced to the Season 5 Finals. We're going to see them in the finals after this. Papaya from Ottawa, Media Fire from the 456 Squadron, and Seraphim from Ottawa. Let's begin. We have that Olimar versus Olimar leadoff ditto, as Olimar was a very popular choice rising amongst the ranks in trends during this entire season. I wonder how Olimar is going to be dealt with in Season 6 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League if either everyone goes to Olimar or if we start finding anti-Olimar solutions, because I feel like unless you have a great leadoff outside of an Olimar, it's either you find something, if you don't have, how do I explain it? Unless you have a great non-Olimar leadoff, you're either entangled with Olimar or anti-Olimar. And we'll see what those anti-Olimar solutions are, what they possibly rise to become in Season 6. But for now, let's talk like we're having an auction between Greg and Knapsack. Alrighty folks, got a stock right here. It's going to be 257. It's going to be 7.5 to 3 right now. 23 right now. As we see 23 to 3, we're going to wait and see as that's going to be an up smash miss from Knapsack. 23 to 3 right now. 39 to 3 right now. We're going to see 53 to 3. Going to be 53 to 3 right now as we see pickman orders. Going to be blue, purple, yellow from Greg. It's going to be 60, 72, 20, 74, 22, 74, 27, 77, 27, 77, 34. We're going to wait and see as that's going to be Greg with the forward smash. He get hit by a forward smash. Greg's going to be the yellow Pikmin. Gray one is going to be Knapsack. Going to be 98 to 34. We see 115 to 34 right now. Do we got any more? 115, 34 going once, 115, 34 going twice. It's going to be 115, 34 as we see more damage. Going to be forward smash right here. Greg going to be at 130 right now, 131 and 34 right now. We're going to wait and see as Knapsack. That's going to be forward air. He gets hit by the forward air on the recovery. It's going to be side B forward smash. Going to be 144, 146 to 44 right now as Greg comes back onto the stage. He's going to be at 146 right now, but we see a down air right there. Knapsack gets hit by the weak down air. He only has a red Pikmin right now. Going to be 146 to 56 right now as we see. We wait and see. It's going to be forward smash and a down smash right there. Knapsack gets that leadoff win in the Olimar Ditto. So the first stock of the game is sold to Knapsack. We see Channing Tatum coming out from J.G. Wentworth. He broke the record for most KOs by a single low tier, and he didn't even need the extra 2 games to get it done. 16, 30 to 106 right now. 30 to 100, we see Knapsack coming back onto the stage. 42 to 100. Forward throw to up smash. That's going to be 54 to 117 right now. We see neutral B. 54 to 125. 70 to 125. Going to be forward air right there. 81 to 125. Hadouken. Channing Tatum, he is at 99% right now. He is just going to wait as we see forward air. Hadouken, that's going to be up smash right there. That's going to be a KO. And Malpractice, also of the Chaos Corp, going to be coming out. He's going to take his time to wait as that's going to be back air. 117 to 0 right now. Forward throw. 132 to 0 is Channing Tatum. He avoids the pills, comes back to the stage. 132 to 14. 147 to 14 right now. Channing Tatum going to be 148 to 14. We wait and we see a forward smash, a partially charged forward smash, able to get some damage onto Malpractice. He gets the back throw, but it's not enough. 168 to 32, and there's a forward smash right there. Phipps from the Boston Brawlers gonna be coming out right now. Exact same script I said with Agent P, the Olimar from the Boston Brawlers. They had one of the strongest duos this season. The problem is some of the supporting cast just wasn't there for Boston. If they had just gotten another big middle, this team could probably be in the playoffs. Malpractice, he gets about neutral air, and he's going to fall short with that neutral air. It's going to be 3 versus 3 of Papaya from Ottawa coming out right now. So it's going to be 9 to 0, 11 to 0 right now. Forward smash, going to make this 11 to 22. We see forward smash getting shielded. Jab, jab, jab. 11 to 34. Forward smash puts Pitts at 36. 36 to 42, another forward smash, 57 to 42, as we are going to see just poison cloud damage. Bomb, that's going to be 85 to 58 right now. 85 to 68 as we see forward air, 85 to 75. Fun fact about Phipps, he appeared in the finals in each of the first 3 seasons. Once with the Ditto Burritos, twice with no custody. It is 85 to 115. It's going to be, let's see, neutral B. Do we see a forward air? We do not see a forward air after that bomb, but that spike ball, that's going to hit Phipps on the way back. Vips does have a championship ring from Season 2, by the way. It's going to be 118 to 134 as we see back air. We see up next, up smash. That's going to be it from Papaya as it's him. It's him. Penguhr Dr. Mario representing the Novas. It is 0 to 153 as we see Pill. That Pill's not going to land this time. It's him. He appeared in Game 1. He got 1 KO in that game with that super sick down air. It's going to be another down air KO. That one's going to be 2 versus 2. And Media Fire from the 456 Squadron coming out right now to represent Team Leeya. This game is even as we see down throw, down air getting shielded, up throw, up air from it's him, 39 to 47, 57 to 47 right now. It's going to be jab, 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 70 to 47. That boomerang getting reflected back, but it got parried by Media Fire, 70 to 60 right now. We are going to wait and see as that's going to be a side B. After the side B, no follow-up from Media Fire, 89 to 60. We see Media Fire coming onto the stage, 89 to 74. He comes back up again, 99 to 74 as we see down throw. We see a down special. Media Fire at 97. He's going to be the one trying to come back on, but he gets hit by Pill, and he will barely come back onto the stage. But a back throw here from it's him. That's going to KO as it's him. It's him. Penguhr Dr. Mario with the knockout, forcing a 1 versus 2 for Seraphim. Down throw, but it's going to be neutral air, forward smash colliding with the up tilt. That probably saved the stock as it's him. He is parrying that first hit in order to survive. He is still alive at 103. This up smash, not enough quite yet. 116 to 39. Up smash right here, not enough still. 126 to 39. We wait and we see up air. 139 to 39 right now as Seraphim. He needs to get this KO here and still face against Slime God. Forward air will do it. It's going to be 1 versus 1 as Slime God from JG Wentworth coming out now to represent Team Crunchy. Team Leeya can get the All-Star sweep if they win this, but if not, Team Crunchy can force a Game 3 in the All-Star Series. Kaboom is going to miss. We see Bang also going to, actually it will land, 10 to 85 as this hero loves to go for magic tricks. 10 to 101. Down air from Seraphim. Forward smash. 36 to 101. We wait and see as forward tilt from Slime God. That's going to put Seraphim off stage. He's going to come back on right now. We see no bounce yet. 51 to 110. Seraphim with the down air right there, and oh my goodness, that was a weird angle, but it gets rid of Slime God. Seraphim with the 1 versus 2 takes it for Team Leeya as they win the Season 5 All-Star Game Series. So this time, Seraphim is needed, and Seraphim shows why he is needed with that 2KO performance. It's going to be a win for Team Leeya, 5 to 4 this time. Alright, so I'll have to do the math, see who gets the All-Star Game MVP on which side. I think we do base pure KO count. I think it goes to a 10 with 3 KOs, but we'll see. We'll wait and see what happens. Alright. Coming up next, folks, it's going to be the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League Season 5 Finals. And just a reminder, the Finals is best of 5 between the Chaos Corp and the Ditto Burritos. Game 1, Game 3, and if needed, Game number 5 will take place in Spear Pillar. Games 2, and if needed, Game 4 will be on Great Cave Offensive. The Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League on 1AM channel will return after this break with the Season 5 Finals. Welcome to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League Season 5 Finals. It's gonna be Game 1 here. In Spear Pillars, we have the Chaos Corp versus the Ditto Burritos. The Chaos Corp, their magical breakout season continues as they had gone a sweep over Ottawa. It is Knapsack, Malpractice, Prioritize, Nightmare Sword, and Nachos for Game 1. As Nachos got a 1 versus 3 comeback, his second of that margin or larger, to win Game 2 and get this team into the finals. On the other side, it is Ditto, Bleh, Thanatos, Mementos, and Leeya. We're going to see a very fun leadoff interaction game as 3 All-Stars are here. We saw Knapsack and Malpractice on the All-Star game as well as Ditto. Ditto was on Team Crunchy, Knapsack, Malpractice, they were members of Team Leeya. Anyways, Joseph's Chaos Corp versus Crunchy's the Ditto Burritos. Game 1 of the Season 5 Finals starts now. Alright, leadoff game already got mentioned. Both teams have elite leadoffs this season. But just a reminder, this is a best of 5 series, meaning you have to take 3 games to win the championship trophy. Who will it be? The Chaos Corp on their maiden voyage into playoffs, or the Ditto Burritos on their 3rd finals appearance? Finally, they're back. The Ditto Burritos, for the first time since Season 2, it's going to be 16-20 time right now as the Ditto Burritos. They lost in Season 1 to Dynamic Duo. They lost in Season 2 to No Custody. Season 3 got bounced in the first round. In Season 4, lost to Western Conference Finals to Your Worst Nightmare. But here they are finally back in the finals as they want that championship ring. As for the Chaos Corp, their maiden voyage in the finals. Made it all the way here to finals. Let's see if the magical run continues here or if it will end. Still a very positive season for them. Gonna be 70, 71 to 92 as we see Knapsack. He went high, did not go for the ledge there. 81 to 92. It's a 4 throw making this 89 to 92. Knapsack, he comes back on. It is 91, 98 to 92. That yellow Pikmin is going to miss as Knapsack only has 1 Pikmin to deal with. He's able to pluck blue, down smash. It's gonna be yellow, blue, white available for Knapsack here. 98 to 118. Ditto off stage. He's gonna come back on as we wait and see the Mii Sword Fighter. Got the last little hit of that down right there. Knapsack is off stage. The blue Pikmin barely misses, but that up air will send Ditto to 129 as it's gonna be 104 to 129. Forward throw, 111 to 129. And there's a forwarder right there from Ditto. He gets the first leadoff win of the Season 5 Finals. Malpractice comes out right now. Up smash to even things out. Here comes Bleh for the Ditto Burritos. She got 3 KOs in Game 2 against the 456 Squadron to advance the team to finals. It is 25 to 14 as in 4 seasons of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League, the Ditto Burritos had the all-time KO leader with Tilted. Unfortunately, thanks to things that happened in offseason, Tilted was removed from the league, and we thought this was going to hurt the team a lot. But here they are, back in the finals. It is 30 to 114 right now, as Bleh, replacing his shoes, has been doing a pretty good job. 42 to 114. We see forward tilt. There's a forward tilt right there. 53 to 114. Down tilt will miss from Bleh, but this one will land. A down air from Malpractice, and an up smash. That's going to be 2 KOs from this Dr. Mario. 62 to 0 right now, as Thanatos comes out. Forward smash after the neutral air. 81, another forward smash. 96 to 16 as the pit gets hit by the down B. It's going to be 97 to 25. Thanatos onto the stage. 97 to 40. We see Hill. It's going to be a side B here. 109 to 46. We see up smash not landing. Up tilt. Up air. This up air will not get rid of Malpractice yet as it's 35 to 46. Up smash, Thanatos at 65. We see forward tilt, 135 to 78. It's going to be forward smash. No, it's going to be a down smash from Malpractice out of the parry. Thanatos is at 92, and there's a back air right there. That is 3 KOs from Malpractice in Game 1 for the Chaos Corp as they lead this game 4-2. Mementos, he is going to need to get 2 KOs, and Leeya will need to get 2 KOs, or they will need to combine for 4 in order to take Game 1 here. It's going to be 153 to 7 right now as this side B will get rid of Malpractice. Here comes Prioritize for the Chaos Corp. It is 0 to 25. We're going to see side B. It's going to be 0 to 25 still. Up B, Mementos at 48. As mentioned, the Ditto Burritos need to get these next 3 KOs soon. Going to be 0 to 72 for the Mii Brawler. 0 to 91 right now. It's going to be 5 to 114. And Max will be KO'd here. Leeya has a 1 versus 3 for the Ditto Burritos if they want to take game 1. But if one of these next 3 Amiibo can get rid of this veteran Link, then it's going to be game 1 for the Chaos Corp. 49 to 17 right now. 56, 60 to 70 right now. We're going to see forward smash getting shielded. This forward smash will land. Pyritize will be off stage, switching to the Mithra, but the forward air. Leeya makes it a 1 versus 2 as now Nightmare Sword comes out for the Chaos Corp. It is 0 to 48, 0 to 65. We see 0 to 65 still is up B from Leeya, putting Nightmare Sword at 15. That's going to be boomerang, forward air, Nightmare Sword at 54. That forward air is going to miss though. We see forward smash there from Nightmare Sword, 54 to 88. Neutral air, Nightmare Sword at 65. The Link off stage. We see some shenanigans going on, 65 to 93. Neutral air, Nightmare Sword back onto the stage. So is Leeya, but this forward smash right here will not get rid of Leeya quite yet. It is 77 to 115. Up B, chip damage, up smash, gonna make this 100 to 126. Keep in mind, there is still this up smash right here, and Nightmare Sword takes game 1 of the finals for the Chaos Corp as they lead this series 1 to nothing. Alright, it's a 1-0 lead thanks to 3 KOs from Malpractice in the first game. The Chaos Corp get an early lead here. Nachos not needed for this game, so we'll see whether or not the Ditto Burritos will force Nachos out in game number 2. Alright. Yep, definitely a good start for the Chaos Corp here as we'll see if Malpractice can continue this run. As keep in mind, the total KO crown and the playoff MVP, they are still on the reign. We have not updated any stats since the semifinals, so we're going to have to count that manually in the Discord server whenever the finals is over. But alright, the Chaos Corp get a 1-0 lead in the Season 5 finals as this series for Game 2 will head to Great Cave Offensive. If you want to make any roster order changes, ping me right now in the Discord server because Game 2 will be coming up next after this break. Joseph, you are here to avenge the rest of us, even though you're the one who killed me. I will bring chaos for everyone that has fallen, even if I were the cause. Welcome back to the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League Season 5 Finals, as the Chaos Corp has taken a 1-0 lead in this series. It's going to be Ditto, Bleh, Thanatos, Mementos, and Leeya for the Ditto Burritos versus Knapsack, Malpractice, Prioritize, Nightmare Sword, and Nachos. Game 1 was taken by the Chaos Corp with a 5-3 victory thanks to 3 KOs from Malpractice. Let's see what happens here in Game 2. Alright, as for that leadoff matchup, Ditto had taken Game 1 of the leadoff interaction before Malpractice took care of Ditto, Bleh, and Thanatos. Let's see what happens here in Game 2. Will the Chaos Corp be one win away from winning their first ever title, or will the Ditto Burritos even things up headed back to Spear Pillar? Forward smash, another forward smash from Knapsack, gonna be 29-25 right now, 34-25. That is Blue Pikmin dealing damage onto Ditto. It is 39-41, 53-41 right now as you see Blue Pikmin, more Blue Pikmin actually. It is 81, 83, 97-41 as you see Ditto off stage. Down air attempted by Knapsack. It's gonna miss a little wide to the right. 97-41, 111-41 right now. It's gonna be Ditto coming back onto the stage right now. We see 111-41 still down special. Knapsack gonna be off stage, but Blue Pikmin damage onto Ditto. It's going to be 124-60 right now. We see forward smash, 124-67, 82 now. That white Pikmin barely missed Ditto, but the down smash here, Ditto gets the leadoff win again. Malpractice coming off a 3-kill performance against this team. He gets his 4th in this series. It's going to be Bleh coming out right now for the Ditto Burritos. 4 versus 4, 20-1 in terms of percentage. We see down throw, we see down air, 41, 48, down throw, down air. Oh, Bleh had teched to save herself right there. It is 72-14. Had that been a little to the left, that would have been a KO from Malpractice. His 5th. Instead, it's going to be 72-57, 85-57 right there. We see side B, down smash out there to parry, 102-57. Malpractice, he is threatening to get his 5th KO in this series in only Game 2, 122-57. Pill, after the pill, we see forward smash miss the opposite direction, 128-57, 140-57 right now as this Lylat is struggling against Malpractice. 150-57 right here. Forward tilt, making it 160-57. We see Malpractice out of the parry. It's going to be a forward throw right there. Bleh still at 177 as she will come back onto the stage. Malpractice try to go off stage. He's at 6-7. That's going to be up air, putting him at 90. Another up air, and that's going to KO him. But Bleh is critically damaged against this Prioritize. It's going to be 177-25. Switch to Mithra. Down smash going to miss. 188-25. Jab, jab, jab. After the parry, Prioritize at 37. But a side B here. 188-56. Down B will whiff, but no punishment from this Mithra. 188-60 right now. Prioritize still trying to come back onto the stage. Out of parry, we see the up throw. Forward tilt. Prioritize at 87. Has gone in no damage. Now there's some damage. 199-87. Right here, we see side special. That's going to do a job against Bleh. It's 3 versus 3, but that damage from the Lylat, the rookie Lylat, will give Thanatos a percentage advantage. 28-89 right now, 28-103. Forward smash that will not get rid of Prioritize quite yet as she will come back onto the stage. 28-121. Forward smash right there. It's 3 versus 2 right now with Ditto Burritos in the lead. It's going to be a forward smash here from Nightmare Sword. 59-12. Forward air to catch Nightmare Sword on the way back. Going to be 65-13. 70-13 right there as the Natos had up bead into Nightmare Sword's up bead. Weird interaction there. 92-13. Off smash here. Would not get rid of Thanatos. 115. But the forward smash will do it. Nightmare Sword evens it to 2 versus 2 as Mementos coming out right now. 0-54. 7-6-7. We wait and we see the Me Brawler with the down tilt. 7-77. But the forward smash here. Mementos going to be off stage. We see both Amiibo off stage trying to come back on. 26-79. Dash attack. Nightmare Sword at 93. 41-93. Side B. That's going to miss. This up smash though, not quite enough yet. It is 41, 60-111. We see Mementos with the neutral smash right there. That's gonna KO, and this is gonna be a 1 versus 2 for Nachos. 65-0 right now. It's going to be Mementos and Leeya. For the Ditto Burritos, we see 35% already onto Nachos. It's going to be up smash getting shielded, up throw, up air, but oh, Mementos falls out of the up air, gets a side special, 82 to 66 right now, 94 to 66 as this Gordo will miss Mementos on his way back onto the stage. Forward tilt, he falls out again, 98 to 89. Nachos, he gets hit by the up B, which Mementos tried to catch him with, 98 to 107. Forward air, 113 to 107. Still the link in the background for the Ditto Burritos, but we are going to see forward tilt. Mementos will be off stage, trying to come back on. We see up air, that will not get rid of the Mii Brawler quite yet, 132 to 107. It's going to be down smash, Nachos off stage. He is going to opt to come straight to the ledge, 135 to 125 as we see side B miss here. Forward tilt, Mementos, he's going to be able to come back off stage. He goes straight to the ledge, 146 to 135, and this Gordo right there, it's going to get rid of the Mii Brawler. Leeya has a 1 versus 1 now. She has the opportunity to finish the job as it's going to be 19 to 135, 33, 46 to 135, dash attack, getting interrupted by the back air, 46 to 144 as that Gordo puts Leeya at 62, down throw, up air, Leeya at 87% right now, 88 for this Mii for the link. Nachos has the opportunity to give the Chaos Corp a 2-0 lead in the finals as it's 104 to 114. We see Leeya trying to come back on. She's at 115 off stage. Gordo will not land quite yet. 115 to 156. Forward air. Leeya is off stage again. 129 to 156. And the forward air right there. The Ditto Burritos will take game 2 of this series as they hold on, and we have a tied series. A 5-4 victory for the Ditto Burritos to even up the series as we will need that game 4 to decide something. Beautiful back and forth action, even if it didn't look like it. Leeya getting that game-winning KO as the Ditto Burritos. It is tied 1-1 in this best of 5 series. Alright. So, the series is tied 1-1. This next game right here, game 3 in Spear Pillar, is going to be a pivotal game 3 because whoever wins the next game in this final series will have a 2-1 advantage in the finals, making them 1 win away from holding the championship trophy. Squad Track Amiibo Draft League on 1AM channel will resume after this break. Welcome back to the Squad Trek Amiibo Draft League. Here we have Game 3 of the Season 5 Finals, as this series is evened up between the Chaos Corp and the Ditto Burritos. So, this is going to be an extremely pivotal Game 3, because whoever wins this game right here will be one win away from their first championship in franchise history. We have Knapsack, Malpractice, Prioritize, Nightmare Sword, and Nachos versus Ditto, Bleh, Thanatos, Mementos, and Leeya. Let's get started. So far in the leadoff game, Ditto is 2-0 over Knapsack here in these finals. Let's see what happens in this pivotal Game 3. It's going to be Knapsack with the first damage, putting Ditto at 21% already. We see forward air, going to be 0 to 30 right now. 48 already onto this Mii Sword Fighter. Going to be 0 to 60 right now as we see Ditto. He gets it down there. It's going to be 7, 15 to 60 right now. We are going to see up next going to be another down B, 30 to 60. That is 30 unanswered damage, but Ditto is still down in the percent difference. It's 56 to 6 now. That is going to be 64 unanswered damage, 64 to 60. Side B misses, forward smash. Ditto going to be off stage now, 64 to 78, 76, 78 with the get up attack. It's going to be 76, 91 after the white forward smash. We see 76 to 104. Yellow thrown off stage. Oh, that's going to be white Pikmin damage right there onto Ditto. He's going to be at 138. It is 86, 94 to 138, 107 to 138. Knapsack, he currently has only the blue Pikmin, 110 to 138. Back air, he's able to pluck a purple on the way out, throwing the blue away. He's going to come back up with only a purple, 124 to 138 as we see plucking and the up smash. That's going to get rid of Ditto. Knapsack gets his first leadoff win of the Season 5 Finals. It's going to be forward smash immediately from Bleh. Revenge as things even up to 4 versus 4. So, the last time these two Amiibo interacted with each other, Bleh had taken massive damage against Malpractice, but she was able to slowly rack damage against this Dr. Mario and ultimately get the KO. 31 to 28 as this neutral B gets interrupted by the pill. 31 to 34. Bleh is trying to go for those long distance neutral Bs, but this Dr. Mario has a long range option himself. 31 to 83. We are going to see a forward throw. Bleh at 99, similar to what we saw in the last game. Going to be 31 to 99 as we see neutral air. 32 to 99. Forward tilt as Malpractice went to the stage itself instead of the ledge. It's going to be a back throw right here. That will get rid of Bleh, and Malpractice makes it 4 versus 3 in favor of the Chaos Corp. 54 to 0 as this forward smash, that's going to be a strong punch right there. And oh no, Malpractice will self-destruct. Prioritize is going to come out now for the Chaos Corp, as that is the first self-destruct of the stream. Going to be 0, 10 to 72. Side special, Thanatos at 96. This is still a manageable situation for the Chaos Corp as they are up 3 to 2, but if this lead gets blown, that is going to be the turning point for them. 10 to 17 as Mementos comes out right now. Going to be 17 to 33. We see another up B. The Mii Brawlers already at 53%. We see the dash attack. We see a side special. Prioritize going to be at 57. We see the neutral B now, putting Prioritize at 80%. Up next is going to be another neutral B. It is 100 to 53 as I think the next neutral or side B from this brawler might be able to get the job done. But a footstool instead, that's going to get rid of Prioritize. It is 2 versus 2 as Nightmare Sword comes out for the Chaos Corp. 0 to 92. We don't see a down B. Instead, it's going to be forward smash. And this is going to be a 1 versus 2 for Leeya for the Ditto Burritos if they don't want to be down 1 to 2 in this series. It's going to be 22 to 36. Forward smash, not going to land quite yet. 22 to 70 as we wait and see. That's going to be up B, putting Leeya at 82. It is 50 to 82 right now. We see up next going to be up throw. After the up throw, no up air from this Link. Instead, forward smash right there. That will get rid of Nightmare Sword. And now Nachos. Whoever can get the next stock will be 1 win away from winning the Season 5 title. It is 12 to 122, 28, 39, 45, 130. Offstage shenanigans puts Nachos at 45. It's going to be this Link waiting, gets the up smash, 57 to 130. But the up smash, the Chaos Corp is 1 win away from winning the Season 5 title as they take Game 3, 5 to 4. A 5-4 victory from the Chaos Corp. They are able to hang on in beautiful back and forth action, even with the self-destruct of malpractice early on in this game. Alright, game 4 of this series is going ahead to Great Cave Offensive as the Chaos Corp is 1 win away from winning the Season 5 championship. The Ditto Burritos need to force a Game 5 back here at Spitpillar if they want a chance at winning it, so we'll see what happens. Last season, the finals between the Novas and your worst nightmare went to 4. The Novas won that series 3-1. Let's see what happens here in the Season 4 finals as Game 4 will be happening when we come back from this break. The Chaos Corp is 1 win away from winning the Season 5 championship of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Welcome folks, my name is 1AM and we have Game 4 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League Season 5 Finals. The Ditto Burritos need to get this win here to force the series back to Game 5 in Spitpillar. That would be a win or go home ordeal as we have Ditto, Bleh, the Natos, Mementos, and Leeya versus Knapsack, Malpractice, Pyritize, Nightmare Sword, and Nachos. Who will take Game 4? Will it be the Ditto Burritos who can force a winner go home in Game 5? Or will it be the Chaos Corp getting their first championship in franchise history? Let's begin! I don't have the official numbers yet, but I think Malpractice currently leads in the KO count for this final series. We'll see what happens as the leadoffs are once again Ditto versus Knapsack. Ditto took the leadoff wins in games 1 and 2, Knapsack in game 3. We'll see what happens here in game 4. The Chaos Corp has the opportunity to win the championship here at home. It's going to be 0-36 already, 0-52. Knapsack off stage. It's going to be Knapsack trying to come back on at 54. We see Ditto. Down B is going to miss this time. It's going to be a side special, putting Knapsack at 69. Instead, it's going to be another side special. Knapsack at 83. That is 83, 96, 97 unanswered damage from the Mii Sword Fighter. Knapsack off stage again at 112 as Ditto is bullying this Olimar around. We see the down tilt, and afterwards, off smash gonna miss right there. It's gonna be 0-122. It's gonna be out of the parry. It's gonna be forward smash. Finally some damage onto the Mii Sword Fighter, but it's 14-122. Ditto comes back up, gets hit by the up smash, forward air, 39, and there it is. Down special, giving the Ditto Burritos an early lead here in game 4. Malpractice will need to do something here. It is 59-23 as he's at 35, trying to come back on. 59-44. Malpractice in the previous game had accidentally self-destructed with the down B at ledge. We'll see if he doesn't do that again. 75-62. Down B, 75-78. Malpractice at 90. He is trying to come back onto the stage. He will make it to the ledge. He comes back on, but a down tilt from Ditto into a down special. Malpractice off stage on the left side now. 75-113. Back throw after the get up. It's going to be 75-125. Malpractice. He is going to fall short. Ditto, 2 KOs in the leadoff position to give the Ditto Burritos an early lead. Pyrivatize will need to do some damage control here for the Chaos Corp. 75-15. Down throw. Do we see up air? No up air yet. 87-28. It's going to be a side special here. 105-28 right now. We see Ditto coming back onto the stage right now. 105-28. It's going to be up throw. After the up throw, neutral air, putting Ditto at 119. Pyrivatize is at 34% right now, but another side B here will not get rid of Ditto yet. He is still alive at 140. It's going to be down air. After the down air, it's going to be a up tilt, and there it is. Ditto's night is over for game 4. Bleh comes out now for the Ditto Burritos. They are up 4-3, but if Pyrivatize gets KO'd, this would become a 4-2 lead for the Burritos to force a game 5. 36-42 right now. Forward tilt, down tilt, up air is going to miss, side B is going to get shielded, jab, jab, jab from Bleh as Pyrivatize is at 79. 36-92, Bleh going to wait for Pyrivatize to come back on, jab, 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 this time to the right, 36-102, Pyrivatize switches to the Mithra, but gets interrupted with that jab, jab, jab. It's going to be 46-117 as we see. That's going to be neutral special attempt, and it will not land. 46-121, back throw, 130. Pyrivatize had gone to air dodge, sorry, not the air dodge, but the roll in time. 46-57-140 as we see forward tilt, forward air, 71-140. Back to the Pyro now, 71-151 as it's going to be side B, putting Bleh at 84, 84-151 instead. Jab, jab, jab. Pyrivatize will survive the jab, jab, jab at 162. We see the neutral air now. Pyrivatize off stage, 175. She comes back on, but she goes high. Did not get punished there. It's going to be a forward throw now, and this still won't get rid of Pyro Mithra. Alive at 188. It's going to be bad punish, good punish with that jab, jab, jab. A 4-2 lead for the Ditto Burritos, who want to force that game number 5. 105-6. It's going to be jab, jab, jab now. Nightmare Sword coming out. He's at 17 already. Coming back onto the stage. 121-17. Down tilt, up tilt. Afterwards, we see off special on stage to get rid of Bleh. It's 3 versus 2 as Thanatos comes out for the Ditto Burritos. Off smashes. It's going to be off smash here. 25-76. Neutral air, not going to land. Some off-stage shenanigans right here between the two. We see 25-76, both of them back on. But this up smash is going to land. It's going to be a forward smash right there from Nightmare Sword. Will not KO Thanatos yet, but that was close from this link. It's going to be up B, getting punished right there. Up smash not going to connect. 78-108. We see 78-119 as Thanatos. Forward smash right here. And this is going to be a 1 versus 3 for Nachos. He won this type of situation to send his team to the finals. Can he do it again to win the finals? 95-0 right now. Gordo, that's not going to land because of the grab. 95-33. Up smash, up smash, up smash, up smash. Nachos already at 58. Forward air, 6-7. Going to be a down throw, followed by the up air here. That's going to make this a 1 versus 2 as Menax he has not been producing too well for the Ditto Burritos here in this final series. It's going to be 20 to 108, but he has the opportunity to send his team to a winner-go-home Game 5. It is 20 to 131. We see and we wait for the down smash, and there it is, folks. We are going to have a win or go home Game 5 to decide the Season 5 champion of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. The Ditto Burritos even it up to force that 5th game, as every team has won on the road so far. So far in this series, it's been a 5-3 win for the Chaos Corp, 5-4 win for the Ditto Burritos, 5-4 win for the Chaos Corp, and then a 5-3 for the Ditto Burritos. The differential, if you added those two, would be exactly 0, as Ditto got a 2 KO performance to start things off, but then going back and forth here, you cannot play back and forth when you are down 2 KOs, and unfortunately, it wasn't enough for the Chaos Corp to overcome this. We will see Game 5 to win or go home in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. The winner of the next game will take home the championship trophy, and that's going to be happening when we come back from this break. The season finale to Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League Season number 5 will be happening after this break. This is it, folks. Game 5 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League Season 5 Finals. We have the 5th and final game of Season 5 for the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League, as the Chaos Corp versus the Ditto Burritos will feature Knapsack, Malpractice, Prioritize, Nightmare Sword, and Nachos. The Chaos Corp. This is their maiden voyage in the playoffs in their breakout season, year 3 of the franchise as a whole, as they had the opportunity to become the fourth team to win the championship in their maiden voyage. Yeah, we've had a lot of maiden voyage championships. I think the only time it hasn't been the case since it was the Novas back in season 4. But on the other side, the Ditto Burritos, they have been to this point 2 separate times in the past, the Season 5 Finals. But in Season 1, they lost in Game 3. Season 2, they lost in Game 3. Season 3, bounced in the first round. And Season 4, they lost the Western Conference Finals to your worst nightmare. Season 5, here they are, back in the finals, just one win away on each side. Who's gonna take it, folks? Who's gonna take it, as the Ditto Burritos have Ditto, Blair, Thanatos, Mementos, and Leeya. Game 5 of the finals starts soon. This leadoff interaction has been a crazy one, as Ditto got 2 KOs in the leadoff in the previous game. So far, every team has won it on the road. Both Chaos Corp wins were at Spear Pillar, both Ditto Burrito wins were at Great Cave. Knapsack versus Ditto are the leadoffs, as Ditto has won the leadoff interaction 3-1 so far. Who wants it? The Season 5 title! The first damage will be taken by Dittos. He's at 37 already. That's going to be red pigment dealing some damage to 61 already onto this Mii Sword Fighter. Going to be 0 to 61 right now. We see blue, white, purple Pikmin available for Knapsack. Is this going to be 10 to 68 to 77, 20 to 77 right now as we see side B. But that's the white Pikmin right there dealing big damage on the Ditto. He's able to get rid of it, but he's at 88 right now. 35 to 101 right now in this leadoff matchup. We are going to see down smash. Knapsack off stage as Ditto will wait. Knapsack only having a blue Pikmin right now. 54, 56, 61, 81 after the up air to 101. We see Ditto. He will go for the side special and he will get the leadoff win. The Ditto Burritos take the early lead, but revenge from Malpractice will reset this to 4 versus 4. Bleh comes out immediately. Neutral air, dash attack, 15 to 0, side special. Malpractice at 37. It's going to be 4 throw. Going to be 48 to 11 right here. We see down air right there. Going to be up throw, up air, 48 to 53 right now. Side B will miss from Bleh, but the forward tilt won't. 62 to 53 right now. We see forward tilt, 74 to 53. Down tilt. It's a forward smash actually, and that will get rid of Malpractice. It's going to be Prioritize coming out for the Chaos Corp. We see 0 to 53, 10, 21 to 60, 74, 21 to 74 as Prioritize goes off stage, comes back on. 30 to 74 right now is Bleh. She had gotten multiple KOs in one of the games earlier this season. It's going to be 52 to 74 as we see Prioritize switching to the mid throw to come back onto the stage. 52 to 89, but neutral air, dash attack, and we see up next going to be jab, jab, jab getting shielded. No, the last hit will land from Bleh into a side B. 96 to 89, and a second side special. The Ditto Burritos have a 4-2 lead in Game 5 of the finals. Nightmare Sword and Nachos are going to need to find a solution if they want to win the championship here in Game 5. 23 to 105, 40 to 105 right now. We see neutral special that gets interrupted by the boomerang at the last minute. 40 to 113. It's gonna be a up throw here from Nightmare Sword. Up smash, gonna make this 3 versus 2 as now Thanatos comes out. 47 neutral air that will not get rid of Nightmare Sword quite yet, but down air. 61 to 0. Thanatos can get that offstage pressure to really put the dagger onto this team. It's gonna be 79 to 0, and that forward air. It's gonna be a 1 versus 3 for Nachos. If Nachos wants to win the championship for the Chaos Corp, they are going to need to get 3 KOs against Ditto Burritos. He's done it twice this season. Can a miracle happen for the Chaos Corp? Because the Ditto Burritos are 1 KO away from their first championship in franchise history. Nachos already at 96 against the Natos. 109 to 23. We see the pit. He's gonna avoid that Gordo for now. 109 to 25. Down air, forward air. It's gonna be Gordo missing. And the forward smash. There it is. The Ditto Burritos are your Season 5 champions in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League as they take this series 3-2 and they take Game 5 5-2. A 10-game win streak to end the regular season. They hadn't won a game since, they hadn't lost a game since round 8 in their third finals appearance in franchise history. They finally get it done. The Ditto Burritos are champions for the first time in Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League history. Take a bow, Crunchy. You deserved it. Woo! For the first time in 6 months, we crown a new champion to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League as it is now the Ditto Burritos, no longer the Novas, who have to defend this crown. And that concludes Season 5 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. What a very fun final series. Alright, so with the conclusion of Season 5, trades are now available. Welcome to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League off-season. We'll talk a little more on that. I'm going to create the sub app, all that, for expansion, all that. If you want to apply for an expansion team, do so and ask for roles in the Discord server, all that. We will open the draft pool too as soon as we get an idea of how many trainers will be joining, how many trainers will be leaving, as well as if any Amiibo will be added or removed to the scene. But alright. The Ditto Burritos are Season 5 champions, folks. We will do a tally, we will do a count in the Discord server to see who wins some of the last couple awards, such as most total KOs in the season, as well as the playoff MVP. We also still need to calculate the All-Star Game MVP. Team Leeya had gotten a 2-0 win over Team Crunchy in the All-Star Game series, so we'll see what happens. If you are interested in joining for Season 6 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League, we are planning to start in early June. So in about 2 to 3 weeks from now, as let's be real, folks, the next 2 weeks are going to be very busy for me. I'm going to be working evening after evening after evening, but come June, I'm already done with my college semester as we're planning to do a 6-7 summer season series. That's right, this summer is planned to be Season 6 and Season 7 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League, with Season 8, maybe even Season 9 done by the end of the year. But thank you folks for being here. I really appreciate all of y'all. Congratulations to the Ditto Burritos, champions of Season 5 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. They were the winners. Did you really just say that? Yes, 6-7, 6-7. Dude, if you hear all my commentary, whenever an Amiibo's at 67%, I literally say 6-7. Also, it's like faster to say 6-7 than 67, because I mean like 3 syllables versus 2, but 6-7. Alright, so the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League, 22 teams joined this year, 12 made it to the postseason. The number 1 seed, the second team in Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League to get 14 wins in a regular season. The Ditto Burritos went 14-4, did not suffer a loss since round 8. They were forced into Game 3 against Toronto in the quarterfinals. They get that sweep in the semifinals over the 456 Squadron as the MVP curse continues. The Ditto Burritos, though, in their first season since losing Tilted to off-season sanctions, they win the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League Season 5 Championship. Take a bow, Crunchy, take a bow once more. Congratulations. You're probably going to be watching the VOD all that unless you're here live, but finally, it happens for this team. Ditto, Bleh, Thanatos, Mementos, and Layla is the final roster for that championship team, but of course, the efforts of Did I Do, Soul9 during the early part of the regular season, that also contributed to this team ultimately winning the championship. Alright, we will talk in the Discord server, all that, get those final stats, all that, might do a voice chat, all that, but thank you folks for being here. Like, subscribe, all that. I want to turn Season 5 into a video, by the way. I'm going to turn Season 5 into a video. I'm probably scrapping the plans to do Season 1 through 4 as a videos with some changes, all that we made. So if I start this series, I'll probably just do Season 5 first. Then maybe I'll do Seasons 1 through 4 as a prequel. But yeah, we'll see. My plan is to get the Season 5 video done sometime between Season 6 and Season 7. So the video project will be starting to get worked on as soon as this upcoming week. But thank you folks for being here. Thank you. We really appreciate y'all for sending your Amiibo to the league, all that. this is the most fun I've had doing competitive Amiibo with Squad Strike. I will say, very, very much fun, all that. I know I haven't been doing ranked tournaments in forever. There are no plans to add some of the higher tiers, but we might maybe do some off-season fun, off-season experiments. During Season 6, I do want to possibly do, I did a few doubleheaders, but I want to do more, or maybe even like a split stage stream where we do like one stream on a European friendly time and one stream on an American friendly time. We'll have to wait and see, but thank you folks for being here. Season 6 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League will take place in June. We'll see y'all then.